This new No Jumper interview is ruining 4Extra's life. Gang members is claiming that this interview is gonna get 4Extra hurt and beat up by his own gang. Before this recent interview, 4Extra hadn't done a No Jumper interview for about a year, and the reason why he's sworn off No Jumper and left No Jumper after the incident with his hand is because he believed that Adam did him dirty. He was very pissed off. He claims that Adam had on his enemies to talk about his hand, and he felt like Adam should have cut down the conversation when his enemies was laughing at his downfall while he was in the hospital.
This ain't breaking me.
Nothing.
This ain't holding me down.
Real.
That's why I showed you. That's why I took it off.
Facts.
Cause I'm a real nigga. Ain't nothing gonna break me. The only thing to break me is myself. God. And God didn't break me. He put me back on earth to break you. I ask all the time, when you going back to No Jumpers? Nigga, I ain't going back. I ain't no going back. Why would I go back to that's on the internet talking about me? You get up there with my enemies, talk about my hand, talk about me and laugh like it's funny? I would have broke your jaw. What do you mean? I looked at you as a friend. I looked at that as a friend. I brought that to my neighborhood. I brought that to Vernon Avenue. And that nigga think it's smiles and faces. My homies, my family, my loved ones sad. They crying. They thinking I'm dying. I'm collapsing. What the fuck? I'm getting blood transfusions. Surgery for 5 hours and 30 minutes. And you think it's funny to say, to get up there and think it's smile? I would have broke his face. Hell no, I'd never go back there. Cause you was just a buster like the rest of these with a sheep over your head, pretending. That's how I feel. So when you watch this, make sure you understand when you watch this what I'm saying. Cause I would never, ever talk about it that I call my friend like that. And you think he don't understand what he's saying? He didn't say nothing wrong? You need to go sit down and think to yourself what you said wrong.
When I was watching this interview, with as emotional as 4Extra was, as upset as he was, I never, not once in my head, watched this and thought, yeah, I'll never see 4Extra on No Jumper again. That thought has never crossed my mind, and I don't know why it will cross your mind, bruh. If you are a gang member in LA and you want to go mainstream and you want to go viral and you want to get cracking, you really only got one option, bruh. Come and sit down with Adam, and it's really that simple. And if you're somebody who's 4Extra and you're used to doing these numbers and you're used to going viral and, you know, like you build an economy for yourself off of being this podcaster and this interviewer who's going crazy, you really have no interest in starting your own platform and building your own platform up. You really don't have any interest in being like a media personality. You want to show up though, get interviewed by Adam, go viral, get your check and go about your day. His only option was No Jumper. Because when 4Extra left No Jumper, we watched a couple of the moves he made. The Kevin Gates move was a brilliant move. He got on Kevin Gates' album. That was dope. But I think 4Extra is a better podcaster and media personality than he is a rapper. So the rapping stuff was not gonna really replace the No Jumper thing. He don't have his own platform to replace the No Jumper thing. All the other things we've seen, I think he did like Cam Capone, you know, a couple of times within the last 12 months. That's not gonna replace doing No Jumper every single month. Sometimes multiple times a month. That's not really gonna replace that. So when I looked and seen the moves that 4Extra made, I said, okay, yeah, 4Extra really don't got any other choice but to come back to No Jumper. And it's gonna take him sacrificing his pride, because when you go out on a limb like this, man, when you say, F No Jumper, I'm never going back ever in life, and you come back, well, you're gonna look crazy. And that happened, because when he came back this week, the comment section is roasting him and telling him he looked crazy, expressing disappointment in him being back on No Jumper.
Oh, man, a long time coming. Oh, shit, that bear hug, I missed that. You're picking me up off the ground.
Oh, man. Oh, this up in my this bitch, huh? Vernon Avenue, Crip, I mean, this one. Vernon Avenue, Crenshaw the 5th, West Side 40. What up with you, man? Get out your ass, girl. What up with you? What up with you?
Classic right there, yeah.
That's a classic right there. That's a classic right there.
That was the end of an era, that's wild.
That is. What up?
Good to
How
see
you
you.
feeling, man? What's up, man?
Good to see you.
What you been doing?
Shit, man. Trying to get nice like you.
Nah. This shit is This shit come natural. You
great.
got it already.
Yeah?
You got it. We gotta
Not
talk.
like that. I ain't got a rollie chain yet.
Nah. This shit ain't nothing. It's just class. I have to keep it on my neck because that's a part of the strip culture.
Nah, I feel it.
We got a long way to talk.
We got a lot to talk about,
We got a lot
yeah.
to talk about though.
Yeah, you gotta smoke a blunt first.
No. You see this right here? I got my own weed. I got my own weed stuff, my own weed shops and all that.
Oh, you got your own weed shots, but you're still not gonna indulge?
Oh, no, I'm not gonna indulge it. And I
Feed
got
the
my own
streets.
cartoon. We got a lot of shit to talk about.
We definitely got a lot to talk about.
We do got a lot to catch up on.
You wanna get in there?
This motherfucker, let's go.
Let's go.
A lot to talk about, bro. Come on, bro. We got a lot to talk about, bro.
All right, let's crack it up, man.
This motherfucker on?
It's on.
Vernon Avenue.
It's on and popping.
I'm on your ass. I'm on
Here
your
we go,
ass.
here we go. Should have known it was gonna be like
Vernon
this.
Avenue, I'm on your ass.
I'm gonna let you do yours.
All right. You did bunk, bro. You did bunk. You know you did bunk, bro.
The comments are pretty brutal to 4 Extra. One person says, on 40 Crip, I'm never going back to no jumpers. DP mandatory for putting it on the turf. Off the back, blew his ish up. Is that DP worthy? I don't think Vernon Ave is going like this one. On 40 Crib, he there. Bro was damn near about to cry talking about never coming back to no jumper. On the dead homies, somebody says, when did he say that? The vlog he did with Trap La Ross. I'll revisit this a little later. Somebody says, standing on 4 instead of 10. Smoke on that. Somebody says the 40's looking real goofy for doing this because 4 Extra is back after saying he was never coming back to no jumper, after saying he felt like Adam betrayed him after he brought Adam to Vernon Ave. 4 Extras think him and Adam are friends. Silly man. I do want to touch on this because to me, that right there is the most confusing thing to me. Now, Adam clearly has fruitful friendships. When you look at Adam's wedding, I think those are Adam friends. Multi-millionaires in the industry, corn stars, people in media, his BMX dudes. Those are the people who I think are Adam friends. We've seen them. They were at his wedding. These are people who are established. These are Caucasians. These are vanilla black guys. These are dudes who, for the most part, you are not seeing them in gangland. You aren't seeing them on any block repping any set. These are upstanding members of society. Those are Adam friends. You want to know who Adam friends are? Look at Adam's wedding. Those are Adam friends, right? Desto Dub, who for the most part, I think Desto is like a civilian. I think Desto is like the only one of Adam's friends that is like somewhat close to the streets. But we see who Adam friends are. So the fact that 4 Extra and these other gang members who come on the platform, podcast with Adam a couple of times, and start thinking they friends with Adam, I just don't understand. To me, that's absolutely absurd. You and Adam come from 2 different walks of life, 2 different backgrounds. You and Adam have nothing in common outside of he's giving you a check to come on his platform and podcast. You and Adam are not friends. Like, y'all have never been friends. Y'all probably will never be friends. Y'all don't have nothing to really discuss. You think Adam is discussing gangland on his own time? You think Adam is going home in bed with Lena, his beautiful wife, and talking about, hey, Lena, do you know what happened today? Hey, bro, did you know that this guy called Young Woo, he came on Instagram and he was talking about who shot who? Man, nah, that's not Adam's life outside of No Jumper and outside of the internet. You and Adam have nothing in common. Y'all are not friends. But these gang members will go on the platform and brainwash themselves into thinking that Adam is their friend or Adam has some type of loyalty to them. When I never think that's the case. Like, again, I've known Adam way longer than I feel like a lot of these people have known Adam. I don't think Adam got this dying loyalty to me, nor would I ever expect that from Adam. Right? Like, I don't think that Adam, right, should not interview somebody that I don't like. I don't think that Adam should ban people from the platform because I don't like them. Now, I asked for that in the past, right? And I very quickly found out, hey, bruh, I rock with you, Flacco. I love you, Flacco. You my guy. But you not about to dictate what I do with my brand. And I got to respect that because he's running a business. He got to do whatever he got to do to make sure his business is fruitful. So when 4 Extra is going off and saying, I'm never going back, and actually coming back, he lost the respect of the fans. But apparently it's not just the fans, because a gang member, an OG from Rolling 60 called 600, Christopher Lovejoy, he actually came on his platform and claimed that a few of 4 Extra homies actually tap in with him and let him know that a DP might be happening for 4 Extra. That they might call 4 Extra to the hood, discipline him, beat him up, and put hands on him because he went back to No Jumper after adamantly stating he's never going back to No Jumper.
So let me speak on that, right? Paperboy. So look, 4 Extras put on his dead homies, he wasn't going up there and fucking with dude, right? So I got some niggas who call me, and they're like politickers type niggas, right? I'm like, a nigga have a change of heart. You feel what I'm saying? They're like, nah, bro. Certain niggas, certain older type niggas who live and die for this shit, take that shit serious when you put certain shit on the hood and don't come through. Like certain niggas do. You feel what I'm saying? So, me personally, niggas blow their hood up all the time. I'm not bigger than the program, so I can't just say it's okay to do that. But some people, they take that shit serious, bro. Cause it's like when you say that, niggas supposed to stand on that. You know what I mean? If you really in that lifestyle, living like that. Now, if you're not, then you might get a pass. But if you claim to be living like that, certain things is a no-no. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm gonna be real. I don't think he'll be in under no heavy politics, just based on, I think he get paid for going up there. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you always gonna have people who don't like certain people and politic a certain way. Like, nah, nigga, could put that shit on the hood, bro. You feel me? So what that mean? You don't give a about the hood? That's like this in the hood. You blowing the hood up, bro.
Members from 4 Extra's own gang, the Fodies, are tapping in, wanting to politic, wanting to bring 4 Extra to the hood and beat up 4 Extra and DP him because they believe that 4 Extra put it on the set and put it on Fodies that he was never going back to No Jumper. But I think there may be like a Mandela effect going on here, because I went back and I listened to exactly what 4 Extra said. He never put it on Fodies. He never said on 4-0, I'm never going back to No Jumper. He never said on 40 Crip, I'm never going back to No Jumper. He never even said off the back of Vernon Ave, I'm never going back to No Jumper. But I do believe that when people remembered what he said, he was so animated, they just automatically assume he said on 40 Crip. And this is how you know as well a gang member is lying. When a gang member is animated and saying something but doesn't put it on his hood, that's how you know they're lying, because when they put it on their hood, they got to stick to it. Well, when I listened to the clip that people are claiming that 4 Extra said on 40 Crip, he's never going back, he never said it. It's the Mandela effect, where we all just remembered that he said on the Dead Homies or on 40 Crip, but the video doesn't show it. Now, unless Cam Capone went back and edited that part out, he never said it. So I think 4 Extra is in the clear at this point.
Ask all the time, when you going back to No Jumpers? Nigga, I ain't going back. I ain't no going back. Why would I go back to that's on the internet talking about me? You get up there with my enemies, talk about my head, talk about me, laugh like it's funny. I would have broke your jaw.
Now watching that back, I just watched that back. There is a cut. There is a cut. Let's watch it back again.
Talk about my head, talk about me, laugh like it's funny. I would have broke your jaw.
I don't know, maybe he did say it, but there's currently no proof online that he did say it because, well, the clip don't exist, right? But from what's online, he said he's never going back, and he was pretty adamant about it, but he never said on Fodies, on the set, on Chris. You feel me? He never did it. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all believe that 4 Extra let his hood down and let himself down by going back on No Jumper? If you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here to find out about the really huge Tariq Nasheed and Roland Martin beef and drama. I'm gonna see you guys in this video somewhere on my screen. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.